TitanX has been dying. How come the money I'm not getting that I'm supposed to get is not getting to my money? Is there a fix? What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is Bitcoin Benito, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So, today we're going to talk about TitanX and how it's been crashing for the past 2 weeks. But there's actually really good news on the horizon, and there's proven good news on the horizon. And we're going to go into details about that. By the way, I thank you guys for watching my video. I've had like hundreds of views on the interviews that I've done in DC, in the Howard County area, Howard University area and Washington Mall. And I'm going to start going to Georgetown University, that's also in DC, other universities, University of Maryland, Bowie State University, any other university. If you want me to come to your university or your up and coming, hip, cool area of your city, let me know in the comments below, and I'll come over there. Look at me, I'm paying plane tickets just to fly out to interview people about cryptocurrency, finances in general, and relationships. And it's been really cool. So before I get into why TitanX is crashing, let me look at some of the comments from my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Would not be here without you. First comment that we have is from James Wright, that says, crypto is trash, and it's always those that have already thrown all their money in that preach others to do so. And then I said, this is hilarious because obviously this is a lie. We have 16 years of hardcore evidence of Bitcoin going down, but always going up much, much higher every 4 years. Yes, this is because of the halving event. So because of what is written in the code, this is pretty much guaranteed to happen every 4 years, that the crypto will crash. That the crypto will go up and up and up. Everyone's gonna hype into it. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna be rich." This is what's gonna happen in 2025, pretty much guaranteed. People are gonna throw their money in it. They're gonna get a second mortgage to throw their money into it. They're gonna sell their children into slavery to throw their money into this. And then as soon as the price crashes, everyone's like, "See, I knew it was a scam. I knew it was fake. Blah blah blah." It's not. You just have to get into it at the right time and get out of it at the right time. And this is why you need to go to bitcoinbenito.com. Go there. I have a course that teaches you exactly how to buy and how to sell and when to buy, aka right now, and when to sell, October 2025, and which cryptos to get into. Because if you just get into Bitcoin and just get into Ethereum, yes, you're going to triple your money. Yeah, you might even quadruple your money. But the coins that I tell you to get into will give you 50x, 100x, pretty much guaranteed if you buy them right now. So go to my website. I teach you how to do this. Next comment that we have is from Crypto Monster that says, TitanX bringing dead presidents back to life. Yes, it is. I'm going to show you how in this current video right now. Next comment is that Xen is gay, or 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐸. Yeah, Xen is doing bad, but 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸 is doing pretty good. In fact, we see that 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸 has grown by about 200, 300% since July of this year. Okay, so for the past 3 months, 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸 has only been going up, and even Xen itself, which we have been complaining and crying and having gnashing of teeth, Xen itself is up about 30%, okay, in the past 30 days. So Xen is doing very well, and 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸 is doing exceedingly well, and that's why I want you guys to get into 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸. If you want to know how to get into 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸, go to bitcoinbenito.com. I show you how to do it. Sign up for the email list. Get the course. The course is really cheap right now. You just make a bunch of money. I don't know what else to tell you. I want you to be rich just like me. Next comment that we have says that Q2 almost finished. Q2 is officially finished starting today. We're starting Q3, or actually Q4. This is actually from a couple months ago. We just started Q4. Q2 is almost finished and no signs of X1. Xen holders have missed a major opportunity of this bull run. And then I replied, yeah, I think it's coming out at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Yeah, this is true. Xen is not coming out anytime soon. It's going to take a couple months to come out, maybe even 6 months to come out. And that's why I tell you to get into 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸, because if you had gotten into 𝐿𝑃𝐸𝐺𝐸, you would have been making tons of money in the past 3 months. And you would be even making way more money because you would have bought it when the price was worse before the past 3 months. Okay. So listen to what I say. I will only help you become better. Okay. And in addition to that, you could get other coins like Pepe coin, which is up like 900% in the past year. TitanX, which is up 300%. This is what we're talking about today. Even though the prices are bad, TitanX is still up 300% in the past couple of months. And Pulsechain is up about 30% or so too in the past month or two. So all the coins are going up, and this is going to continue for the next 12 months. Yeah, I've been saying October 2025. So now today's the first day of October, and it's officially going to be, we only have a year left. We have about 12 to 13 months left of cryptocurrency exploding in prices. And then after that, it's going to crash. Okay. So get into crypto as soon as you can right now. And then finally, the last comment that we have is from 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐩𝐭𝐫𝐲𝐩𝐿. I'm sorry about pronouncing your name. Why don't you talk about 𝑂𝑝Zen AMP is ending in 16 days? Thank me later. And in fact, this was from a month ago. The 𝑂𝑝Zen AMP is already over. And this is why 𝑂𝑝Zen is going to increase in price dramatically. And this is why I always encourage you guys to get into 𝑂𝑝Zen, because 𝑂𝑝Zen's growth, its price growth, is going to happen about 8 times faster or so versus the regular Zen on the other networks. So definitely get into 𝑂𝑝Zen. Jack Levin, the creator of Zen, decided to make 𝑂𝑝Zen or Optimism Zen work about 8 times faster, reduce its inflation about 8 times faster, and therefore the price is going to increase by 8 times. Okay, so it's going to increase exponentially during the next 12, 13 months. Okay. So the TitanX price is looking bad. This is TitanX in the past about 2 weeks. Yes, this is what, September 18th? So for the past 2 weeks, TitanX has been going down, 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 down. It's been down by about 25, 30%, which totally sucks. Nobody likes that. But this is good news because, number one, today, it has gone up about 5%. Yay, 5% in one day. Okay, not too bad. And more importantly, the amount of TitanX that's going to come out is only going to reduce in the future. Now, let's look at this picture that I took about 2-3 days ago. So we see right here, September 29th, there was 1.4 trillion TitanXs that have come out just in that day alone. And then a couple of days after that, I think this is tomorrow, there's going to be about 1 trillion TitanX that's coming out. Okay, so the amount of TitanX that's coming out is just dramatic. It's a lot of TitanX. And when you have a dramatic increase in supply, you have a dramatic reduce in demand. Okay, so because there's a dramatic reduce in demand, there's going to be less people that are willing to buy TitanX, right? And because of that, the price is going to drop. So this sucks. And this has sucked in the past couple of weeks. Okay. So this is trash, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But let's look at the future. Okay. And then we can see why this is positive. In fact, you can even look right here. As we can see right now, the amount of TitanX that's coming out is reducing, and is reducing exponentially. So that means that the price is going to dramatically just shoot up because the amount of TitanX that's coming out in the next, this is about the next 90 days. Look how much it drops all the way down. Look at this one too. This is in the next year. It drops all the way down. And then by the middle of December, almost no TitanX is coming out. Almost none. All right. For the next couple of months. And it's going to stay that way until the bull run finishes at the end of next year. And the reason why I say it's going to stay that way is because as each day passes, it becomes more and more expensive to create a mine in TitanX. And it costs more money per day. Today is better than tomorrow, and yesterday is better than today, okay? So that's why you need to invest into TitanX right now. In fact, TitanX is so expensive right now to create a new mine that I don't even encourage you to mine TitanX right now. What I would encourage you to do is just buy TitanX off of the open market and then stake it until the end of next year, let's say August, September, October of next year. So stake it for about a year and just become rich a year from now, okay? Mining TitanX, I should say, is so expensive. It's much better to buy TitanX right now. That's how good the Pump-Mentals have worked. Shout out to Jake Sharp for coming out with this. It's a genius idea. Everyone hated it at the beginning. People are complaining about it right now, but the money is working properly. The Pump-Mentals, the cryptocurrency Pump-Mentals, right? Intelligence of the coin is working exactly the way it's supposed to work. It was supposed to be hyperinflationary. We've gone through that for the past year, and now it's becoming hyper deflationary. Okay, so it's becoming much more difficult to get this TitanX. We can actually go to the TitanX Dune board. Okay, so we can see right here. This is what I was showing earlier today. The amount of miners So first of all, today is day 340. Okay, so let's start with that. The amount of miners that is being created around, here we are, day 103.40. It's about one miner. So one miner was created today, one miner. And yesterday, two miners were created. Two miners. This is in comparison to about December of last year, where 16,000 miners were created in one day. And we're comparing that to one miner today. Do you see the difference? The amount of TitanX that was created in the past is way, way higher than the amount of TitanX that is being created right now through mining. Okay, so this is ridiculous. The amount of TitanX that's coming out is so minuscule in comparison to the past. Now, that's a good indicator of how much TitanX is going to be coming out in the future, but it's not a specific indicator. If you want to know exactly how much TitanX is coming out and what the price is going to be, we can go back a couple of minutes and look at what I was talking about in this video, or we can even look at it in the real time. So when the price started to dramatically reduce was at the around August, September time. This is when 9.12 trillion, this is when 9.12 trillion TitanX was released on August 3rd of 2024 of this year. So 9.12 trillion TitanX was reduced. It didn't immediately make the TitanX crash, but the TitanX eventually started reducing in price. So that's what's been going on for the past month or so, why the price is crashing right now. That's in comparison to the amounts that is coming out right now. So right now, as of yesterday, let's look at yesterday, September 30th, 1.2 trillion TitanX came out instead of 9.12 trillion. Okay. And both of these numbers are still a lot. There's still a lot of TitanX that's coming out. But the amounts that's coming out is reducing every single day. Okay. So today, the amount that's coming out today is 371 billion. All right. Which is good. But tomorrow is kind of sucking. Another 1 trillion is coming out. But then look, October 5th, 1.03 trillion is coming out. And then October 10th, 815 billion is coming out. And then 595 billion. And then 615 billion. So as time goes on, the amount of TitanX that's coming out into the system is reducing. And more people are not going to come out, like no one's going to come out, mint some TitanX, and then set that miner to come out like a week from now, because it's going to cost you like $700 to make that mine, and then you're only going to get out about $300, maybe $200 worth of TitanX in the immediate future. Is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So you cannot manipulate this market right now. It's already too late. The only thing that's going to happen to TitanX is that the price is going to go up. Nothing is going to stop this from happening because it's too expensive to manipulate the TitanX market. All you're going to do is to keep the TitanX. And people like me, I'm not selling any TitanX right now. None. All I'm doing is minting it. I'm staking it to get about another 10%, 20% on the TitanX that I already have. And I'm just going to wait until the end of next year. I'm going to wait until the bull run reaches its peak at the end of next year. And that's what you need to do too, right? I would, like I said before, I would strongly encourage you, just buy TitanX off of Uniswap, buy TitanX off of the market, stake it on TitanX app, and then receive your riches, receive your rewards at the end of next year. Look at the dramatic reduce. So right now, tomorrow is going to be 1.07 trillion TitanX that's coming out. But look at the drop. Just in December, we have what is this? December 9th? We have about 10 million TitanX that's coming out in December, in 2 months, compared to 1 trillion. That's a reduction of about, 1,000x of TitanX that's coming out. So this is going to be seen dramatically in the price itself. Now this 10 million is going to, or whatever it is, 620 million, is going to become a little bit higher as people see that, oh my God, only 620 million TitanX is coming out in December 17th. That's crazy. But what's going to happen is that by the time people realize this, it's going to be so expensive to get TitanX that it's not going to matter. Okay, so 2 months from now is like December 1st. Okay, so let's look at December 1st. So December 1st, 3.9 billion TitanX is coming out, right? Which is like 300 times smaller than the amount that's coming out today, which is insane. So if you want to get 300, what is it? Yeah, so if you want to get 3 billion TitanX, or maybe you want to be part of the people that increases the amount of TitanX that's coming out 60 days from now or whatever, let's calculate how much it's going to cost for you to create a mine that's going to mature in 60 days. So in 60 days, you have a miner power of 100. In 60 days, it's going to cost you 600. Let's say that you start this mine today. It's going to cost you $685 to start the mine today. And by the time it matures 60 days from now, you're only going to get $90 worth of TitanX. That's it. It's already too late to manipulate the market. All you can do is just buy TitanX right now and stake it and then receive some rewards. And the rewards that you're going to receive is going to be in the payouts right here. I haven't really been doing that much TitanX. This is how much TitanX I'm going to be coming out. That's going to be coming out for me. Right now I have about 36 cents worth of claimable Ethereum. But look, in about, what is this, 369 and we're at 340. So in about a month, I'm going to have about $216 worth of TitanX that's coming out. Yay, because we're going to have our first 369-day payout, okay? So if you buy TitanX off of the market and you stake it like I tell you to do, you're going to have rewards that come out every 8 days and every 28 days and every 90 days and every 369 days and every 888 days. Although it's going to be too late. By the time this 888 days is like 2026 or something like that, the bull market will already be dead. The price is already going to crash. No one's going to care, okay? But that all doesn't matter, okay? So this is good news, and I'm telling you this because I want you to get into TitanX, and I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money. Only good things happening from now on out, baby.